All right, 365 Days of Horsemanship, day 36. Yeah, so a really quick day today. It's going to be a quick video. It is currently about 5:10 and I gotta be in a wedding that's an hour away at 7 p.m. So it was a real dash in today, and I had a super long day at work. Did all my exams, passed them all though, so that was cool. Yeah, and I just really wanted to be consistent, do my 365 days, and actually had quite a good session. Came to see Lawrence initially. He'd literally just been fed, but he'd just finished and he was kind of resting. So I came to see him, and lots of focus changes, lots of resting. It definitely felt good. He was definitely interactive, and we left it after literally about 5-6 minutes on him feeling better about me rocking his shoulder. So that was good. And then I went down to see Mia and just kind of again played around with this approaching thing where, I'm kind of moving around in flow and, moving towards when she's curious and kind of hanging back when she's not, or being more supportive. And yeah, and I came up really close to her and I was working on just getting that curiosity from where I'm just stroking along her body, and I got that a couple times, and she was really curious looking around at me. And so I knelt right down and I held my hand out, and she touched it with her nose. She looked up from the grass and just said hello. And that was just awesome. That was really, really awesome to feel like the moment was there. I noticed the moment was there, and then we took the moment. And that was awesome. And I just was yep, that's perfect. Leave it there. And in some ways, I do think, these shorter sessions are good. Having that half an hour is can be challenging sometimes, because when you go in, today for me, I go in and I'm just looking for the first good thing. And when I find it, I'm yes, that's the good thing. That's it. That's what it is. And, that confidence, I think, is so powerful. And I think, then if you get something really great, it's so easy to say oh, well, I have time to stay for longer. And then you feel like you have to stay to the next better thing. And you don't always get that next better thing for ages, right? So yeah, so it's actually quite a good day. And then I came back up to Lawrence. I felt a bit bad leaving him so soon because I knew he was resting, and he was still resting when I was coming back up. So so I came past him again and did some more resting with him. And their herd were kind of a little bit, I think they've been in that field for a few days now. It's not super big. They've just been mowing it. And I think they were all kind of telling me that they're ready to leave. They have plenty of food in there, but I think they've got a taste for the good stuff now, and they can see that the area next door needs mowing as well. And I felt like they were all kind of trying to tell me that. The other interesting thing in there today was that I felt like Harry was quite jealous of me kind of being with Lawrence, and there are a couple of times where he was really trying to interrupt us, and maybe he's not comfortable with that level of closeness with me and Lawrence. So I need to think about that, really. Think about how I sort of deal with that, how I manage that. I might have a look on Elsa's Patreon, potentially. Maybe she's talked about that. That might be quite good. So yeah. But I basically just hung out with him until we had a nice blowout and a lick and chew and left. And it feels positive. It feels positive when you can wait for that good moment. When the good moment happens, you're yes, that's it. See you later. Rather than waiting for something that's sort of and then, it's not as powerful. So yeah, really, really good session. Super quick video, super quick visit. But actually really pleased, really pleased, and definitely some value in being here for such a short amount of time, which is really great because that really gives me the justification of doing this project. So yeah, really happy.